All right. All right, guys. Today, so today, I'm feeling pretty bullish on quite a few things right now. So I'm hoping that today we can have a very good day. Um, Amazon, I don't know how. Amazon killed it yesterday, actually. Shoot, man. Oh wait, no, not Amazon. That was not Amazon. Um, I was about to be like, I didn't think Amazon did that well. But I did stop looking at it. It is doing really quite well pre-market. But Tesla, I'm feeling very good on right now. Um, why is that not working right? Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Gotta get by that screen up. What do you got? That's not your toy, but that's fine. All right. So I lost money yesterday, which really kind of sucks because I shouldn't have lost money. I should have actually made money. But you know what? It's fine. I mean, okay. What are you doing? I got a puppers. So yeah, where can this end up going today is going to be kind of hard to gauge. Up towards 60. I don't see why not. It's definitely going through a little bit of a bullish move here, but we're gonna try to let it open up. Then what we're gonna try to do is to watch it, guard it, but try to stay near entry so that way we can try to get the long run on it that I think it could have for today. Yeah, that Dr. Pepper doesn't taste quite right. So gonna drink it though. All right. Yeah, from 234 all the way up through the 40s into the 50s today. Like, wow, wow, wow. I don't even want to do the math on that. Like I said, I lost money on it. Ultimately. I don't think I should have, but whatever. Shit happens. Here. What are you chewing on? Come here. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want you chewing on that. Hey. Hey. You got your toy? Get your toy. Got your toy. Do I have audio? I didn't check audio. Yeah, alright, yeah, I got audio. Ow. Ow. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty aggressive on Tesla today. Amazon could be a good play, but I'm thinking I don't know. I think I would want to wait another day or so on that one before I make a real decision or so. All right. Okay. So this is going to go through a little bit of a down move, I guess. We're going to look for like one big entry and try to keep it as one. I don't know if I want to go in multiple times. But the 250 could definitely be a problem. So maybe going up past the 250. Unless we can get in. I don't know. Fish. That's kind of hard. It might go through an early morning short. Then it might switch. I don't know. This drop here doesn't worry me, really. As long as it stays above 249, I guess. Right. Ay, 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 ay. Drop it. Let me see. Let me see. Good job. She gets into everything. Yeah. Yeah. What did I say? Toy. What's your toy? Hey, 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 not a toy. She's going after the hairbrush. All right. Thoughts on Apple are not great, actually. What are you doing? Hey! Oh, good morning, Jeff. Sorry, I'm having to work with Gigi a little bit. Gigi, stop. I'm feeling really bullish on Tesla. So, Jeff, I don't know if you got to see Gigi yet, but this is Gigi. She's a Australian Shepherd. She's a puppy. She was born August 16th, and she is just full of absolute boundless energy and tenacity and wanting to get into everything. Isn't that right? Hey, GG's just sitting right here. Just hey. She just wants like full time attention. But I got to trade. Thankfully, I already have like my trade idea for today, which is basically the trade idea for a couple months now. Oh, you got a little bit of a rash going right here. All right. Did you? Ow. Ow. Stop. Frickin' piranha. She's a damn piranha, I'm telling you. You're such a cute girl, though. She already broke my phone. I had to go get that fixed, that Samsung. Hey, hey, like a whenever she looks at me and she kind of like focuses, I see her eyeballs like open up. Hi. Okay, go behave. Hopefully, she's not going to. I already know it. Oh. Hey, come here. Get your toy. She's already going to be a handful for today for some reason. She's just decided that she wants to be. Um, and she's going to just have to learn that when I'm sitting here, it's work time. She hasn't figured that out yet. So my last dog, you might not have seen her on live stream, Layla. But she would sit in my lap or at the bottom of my, desk underneath, and would just sit right there, right next to my feet, or next to the chair. Gigi has found her spot, in her blanket that Layla had forever. And so Gigi will lay up on it. She's right there right now, eating some food. Holy crap. You remember I was talking about Ford some time ago and I was saying, people are sleeping on Ford? Ford is just going to wake up one day and just go kabloom. Well, there you go. There it is. Oh man, I wish I'd bought Ford. I might still buy Ford. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I would want to do an option. Option for 12 is only 2. That, I mean, a month out? A month out probably be just fine. That option probably would be profitable. I don't know if I would keep it till expiration. So I went a little bit further out. So say 1,000. It's a $4,000 play. Calculate that out. Oh, this is not calculating it out right. All right, I would have to redo it, but either way, we could see that if it even got up close, that would be a $30,000, $50,000 deal. And this is if it opened up 20 cents higher. So these numbers would be a little bit lower, but you see here, it would really have to stop. It would really have to get up quite high, and your margin to break out would be quite small. But let's open that up just a tab. Because if this is going to go through like a big bull move, you could probably hit some really ridiculous number kind of early. I'm going to rerun that calculation so we get the right numbers at open. I think Ford hitting, whoops. Going from here and ramping up quickly is quite possible. I have to play What's in Her Mouth. It's a fun game. It's not very fun. It's actually kind of agitating. But I'm constantly having to play. Okay, what do you have now? What's in your mouth? That's what she said. 74%. That's fine for today. I thought I might watch on the battery. I guess I didn't, or on the charger. GG. I need you to stop. It's getting close to open. I need you to behave. I need to have a good day. Okay? What is that bump? Ever since with Layla's cancer. Stop. Oh, just a scab. Just a scab. With Layla's cancer, I worry about bumps. I worry about bumps actually quite a lot. Alright, my phone keeps going off. Anyway, alright, so I feel pretty good about Ford. I wish I'd jumped on it. I really wish I did. I knew it would have been good. On my paper trade, it's gonna be looking mighty good. I should have grabbed more on paper. I didn't. Alright. So where are we now? So Jeff, what are you looking at? Are you looking at anything particular? We're gonna come back to Ford shortly after open. Eh, GG. I need her dog crate to get here already. She is semi chilling now. Dude, if no one's told you, but having a puppy is like a full-time job. She is just absolutely full of it. CRM. Oh, nice. So you're looking at a pretty nice win already. Couple bucks for sure. It could end up having more of a move today, potentially. But I would also be semi-careful that it could go through a bit of a short. I don't know their trading levels or anything. I haven't really looked at it or studied it, but kind of interesting. See, okay, so this could be the early morning short that I was talking about that I think is likely to happen before we see a really high up price. Not too surprised by that. It is pretty elevated, but I don't think it's gonna bother it too much. I think it would be very risky to take a short on it near open. Yeah, I don't blame you. I probably would do the same thing. All right, we got about 40 seconds till the bell at this moment. Right now, fantastic. The dog is only slightly being a problem. Slightly. 20 seconds to the bell. Let's hopefully let's try to make some money today. 5 to the bell. And here's the bell. I think that's a bit of a temporary push down. Now, I wouldn't mind getting onto more of that if it wants to continue. I'm trying to hold firm, but fucking A, man. What's sad is I knew that was going to be a bad short. I was just hoping I could get in and out of it quick enough to make money on it. I just should got out when I had the chance to. Damn, dude. I'm playing this all fucking wrong. Morning, Obsidian. I'm probably going to have a very short day here. I'm already not. Alright, I gotta step up and walk away for a minute. Kind of fine for you to chew on, but I don't want you to chew on that either. Good morning, Akar. I'm not having a good day. Mentally, I'm kind of like checking out a little bit. I need to regroup. And yeah, regroup. Uh, I slept okay-ish. Woke up a few times because of pop, because of Gigi, but I can't even blame it on her. I woke up and chose violence, kind of. Yeah, PLTR there. Obsidian is a hell of a comeback there. Why'd that get filled so low? I'm not a big fan of that. It looks like it wants to break back up, which is why I kept on jumping right back out of that trade. Now this is looking for that kind of move. Protection. No, I don't. I need to get some hot chocolate. I This I was gonna make me some hot tea this morning, Akar, but I decided not to. Hot chocolate actually sounds good. It actually, that sounds good. So I need some hot chocolate, I guess. I'm still really bullish on this, just due to the fact of what it did yesterday. So I just need to get a good dollar swing now to break even. That might be too early. So that's going to be a stop and go play. Yeah, too early, too early, too early. I need to get out. Maybe not. Hold up. Drops below VWAP, I'll get out. Son of a bitch. I don't like to do Uber Eats. The Starbucks is not really all that far from the house. Yeah, Tesla, I think, is looking for a huge breakout today. It's just a matter of when and where. Um, that's what I'm just trying to figure out. Son of a bitch. I feel confident on a bullish move, but it seemingly looks like it wants to stall right around this price point. So I'm trying to figure out how much head to give it. But being able to lock in as much profit as possible. And I did something I normally don't do is I removed the stop loss completely after I set it. That's not something I'm happy about. But it looks like it wants to stall right around here, which is fine. I don't want it to drop much more than where I have this set at. And watch, it's just gonna go shoot up from here. And this is how I could lose money on the correct direction. I just keep getting gypped out at all the wrong fucking times, man. Son of a... I should have flattened it when I had the chance to be green on it. But if you flatten it when you just go green, then you're not ever going to go make profit on it. I was I'm looking for the pop, but it's just not going to happen. Now that I reverse, watch, it will. I don't know why my flatten button is not there. Hey, car, that's funny. When I say head, though, I'm talking about like how much headroom do you give it? And this is acting laggy as hell right now too, which is not freaking helping me. I am just getting way beyond frustrated. Yeah, so TOS is screwing up on me. You see here, it just oh shit. There we go. There's that long move that I wanted. Are we gonna miss it? Whoa. Okay, guys. Oh, that's better. Let's see if we can get what we need here. So we're down 800. Good potential that this could have some room to drop here. That's what we're gonna hope for. GNL. Alright. I'll take a look at it here in a little bit. Actually, I'm just going to the GNL. So another baby stock. Has a slight like uptrend kind of going on right here, but sitting near a multiple top, it looks like. So it could be a little bit dangerous, could start another swing down, but could be a interesting point, could be a swing up in the next few days, next week, 2 weeks from now. But if I bought into this, I think I would put a stop loss somewhere down 10 or 20 cents. I would not want to be sitting in that for the long haul, I don't think. See, now I'm glad I did not have my stop loss lower than that. And my plan is to just try to ride this one out. Hopefully we get 800 is what we need on it. 852 to break even. I don't think it's going to happen. But we only need it to drop down into the mid 146, which is not impossible. That'll be yesterday's swing. And the lower it gets, the more trouble it could run into. Oh, that's a lot of buying right there. Did not stick around for too long, though, it doesn't look like, but it's still going up. And we're out. So this could be interesting down here. Yeah, I know you don't run stop loss, car. I would, though. So we know with this running down here near open, it could be a strong sign. Okay, I can't get 1,000 on that. So I started to watch Walmart too, by the way, guys. So Walmart, that's a big red candle for today. So definitely looking at what it could happen going into Friday. So tomorrow and Friday. Or wait, is today Friday? No, today's Wednesday. Okay, I wasn't sure. That could be interesting. And Microsoft had a huge problem today. Microsoft would have been a fantastic freaking short. Like, shit. I don't want to do that. I need $800 to break even. This week has been a sad week. Like, really pathetically sad. Alright, take it easy, A-Car. See you another day. Well, that didn't work out. Yeah. Damn it. I was sitting here thinking, you know, what sucks is if I didn't get gypped out up over here, I would have been halfway to where I would need to be now. That's what really sucks. But now that I'm so far down, I don't think I'm gonna get the ground that I need to really make it super profitable. I would now need it to hit like a whole nother dollar, and that's just not gonna happen. Highly doubt it. I needed it up here. I'm just pissed off that I'm having to chip away here. $747 is what I need to do now. That's just... Why did I get that? That's a terrible fucking fill. Did that really just... I, I, I don't know what to do anymore, guys. I'm really disheartened. I mean, I know how to trade, but I think I need to go back into like a meditation thing. I don't know. I might take a small vacation, take a few days off. Look at my calendar. I've had several bad trade days. Days that should have been better, but I was stupid. I fucked up multiple ways, multiple ways. So I'm not going to move that anymore. I'm just going to leave that be. Hopefully this goes all the way down to where I need it to go. If I didn't sell out the first time around, I would have been just fine. Yeah, I really did. And that's the thing that really is just kind of upsetting me. I should have. There's a lot of things I should have done. A lot of things I should have done. If I just break even on today, I would be quite happy about that. I'm quite a ways from it. I need another 600 something. Almost 7. So I'm just going to leave this sit here like this and hope that maybe this drops down where I need it to. I mean, I feel like the drop has already happened. I probably would take these alerts out later. That's if I walk away, just so I know what happens. See, this is testing me. It's making me want to go out, but I'm sitting here wanting to stay in because I jumped out more than once already when I should have just stayed in and I would have been just fine. But You know, I don't even get paid for this. I don't get donations. I don't get anything like that. Sometimes I wish I did. And creating content sometimes like this is just really super depressing. All right, I'm just gonna go and probably I don't know what I'm gonna do. Uh, I'm still bullish on Tesla. That's the thing. I'm bullish on Tesla. It's probably just gonna be a midday run before we start seeing the pop. We need to see Spy and Queen start to turn back around, and I'm not sure when that will be. This is a hard to borrow stock, so I don't think I'm gonna click it. I was thinking about shorting it too. All right, I'm down 732 right now. I guess I had my mic muted there for a second. So 732, that seems like we could do it. We can do it. That's what we're gonna have to. Oh, dang. I had 5 people watching me. I got 4 right now. Hey, thank you for watching the live stream. You're watching me fail right now. Miserably. Hopefully trying to make some money, but I don't think so. I don't think today I'll be making any money. If I break even, I'll be happy. I've way overspent. So I'm in the overspent stage. Just watching some of the stocks that I played, like Amazon, hit the lows that I was thinking if they were going to hit. Could have made all my money back, plus made profit, but of course, I played it wrong today. And I'm just really kind of down in the mouth. I was thinking about trying to get it up right there around the $1. Still might be able to. This is stop and go because I'm so red right now. I don't think I made any money on that. No, I gave money away. Looking for the continuation. There we go. Insurance. I think I did better that time. I did. So 700 is what we need to do. I think a bigger drop is coming inbound soon. Insurance. With that, that could cause a really big drop here. So I want to try to hold in as long as possible. I just moved that down so I have insurance on the play. It's gonna trigger me here in a second if it doesn't start to keep pushing. It's gonna trigger me and take me out, and then it will drop. Watch. Maybe not. Okay, I might be safe. We need it to break below that dollar and then hold firm and then drop below. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. There's the drop. Move that down a little bit. Now I want that to continue to go. slowing down a tab. Now we're just gonna try to wait and let this go. I think it I think there's a good chance it's gonna go down even more. I'm really kind of bullish on this still, but I'll take this immediate short right here. No problem. If it goes to make a new low today, it would really have the chance to actually do some miracle work here. It's doing some miracle work right now, I'm telling you. Holy crap, guys. That was a miracle play. Only down 150 now. And I'm not surprised with that pop up. I was expecting that as it came down near here. But that was a significant drop all the way down. Oh, dude, $151 is what I'm down right now. I am really quite happy about that. Yeah, definitely an insane morning for sure. Um, it looks like I missed the Josh play. Looks like that could be playing out well. Possibly. Looks like it just flipped though. Um, kind of expected this here, so I'm not too surprised. We'll put that right there. If it triggers, we're going to do it as a stop and go only. I didn't like how it was slowing down, so I was trying to move it down further. That'll be our exit right there. All right, we got our insurance in. And we got pushed out. Dude, if I break back to even, I'm if I break profit today, I'll be thrilled. I'm not happy with that trade. I am with this one though. I just need that to continue. Oh shoot. I don't think I changed. No, I didn't get much gain there. Only a tab because I given some back. But 115 now. I could short it right up here again. If I'm not going to. Just in case it wants to gain ground. See, that's the reason why I wasn't. All right. We're not far from the mark, guys. We're not far from the mark. I was really bullish on Tesla this morning. I really thought we were gonna have a bullish day, and that's, I mean, hell, it's even in my damn, title. I didn't do much of a description, but I don't know, I was expecting more of a bullish play. And all day today, that's just not what we've been having. It's actually been a fairly bearish day. And Obsidian, I don't know if I replied back to you or not, but yeah, it's definitely been a very insane morning. Wow, that's going to take off like a bat. Yeah, that's going to take off like a bat. I'm not even going to try to trade it though. Yeah, you see this is crazy. It's just this is one of the reasons why I like Tesla. You pick the right direction and you can make a massive amount of money in a very short amount of time. But sheesh, when I say it could be an ugly queen, it can be an ugly frickin' queen. Like if I reversed from here to here, dude, I would have been happier than a pig in mud. But that would have been, I mean, I guess you could have said, hey, red to green move, reverse. But just with the way that today's been going, I don't think I would have been able to. Yeah, Andy H, that's a very, very valid point. I took a trades that were a little too big in a market that part of the reason why I took those that trade sizing though is I was thinking it was going to be like a rocket, like it was just going to take up and take off. Um I was stupid. I went a little FOMO, and because I went FOMO, I got bit. And I got bit bad because of that. Exactly. And I just been playing catch up all day. I got down negative over $1,000. I'm back negative 115. I'm pretty confident I can get that 115. I'm just gonna be patient. But yeah, you're pretty much spot on that. And welcome, Andy. I think I've talked to you once or twice in a text message thing. I think was it you? Um, I try to always remember. Yeah, you and me were talking the other day. A couple days ago. I always try to remember, the people that I talk to. Yeah, talked in response. Well, welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you. Wish I was actually making money today, so we could all be sitting here, happy that I'm making money. But the one thing I don't like about some of the other channels on YouTube, they don't show you when they go negative. They don't. I mean, some do, but most don't. I show everything. So I don't get like a high viewer count. I don't get money from my viewers and all this other stuff. Trust me, it would be really nice, especially when I'm having a losing week. But yeah, I show people the truth, I guess. What happens when I trade. And I'm not trying to sell some like trading system or anything like that, as some of the other channels do. All right, this looks like it could be getting weak again, but I'm going to be waiting for the confirmation. But welcome to the channel, Andy. Obsidian. You've probably seen him talk a few times. He's a friend of mine. And Jeff S. He's somebody else who I know quite well. And I'm also broadcast live on Twitch. So there's a guy over there called Akar, but Akar is not on right now. There's no one watching me over on Twitch. So yeah. You've already rewatched a lot of my live streams. Wow. I didn't think anyone was really watching those after I recorded them. For a while I was actually deleting them a few days after the live stream. Like I'd only leave like 3 or 4 of them up, give or take, and then I would delete them. But somebody was like, hey, you shouldn't delete them, just leave them up. I was like, okay, so I left them up. I didn't think anyone was actually watching them. They're good entertainment. Well, I'm glad that they're good entertainment. Sometimes, in here it can be kind of quiet, kind of, nobody's watching. But every now and then, Jeff or Obsidian, we'll get to talking about something kind of crazy. Yeah, I dude, that option loss back in August. Oh God, that I still cry over that one. I really fucked up, dude. Here's the thing that sucks. So I took the put option on that day, lost massively on it, sold it, switched to a call, bought the call, screwed up. I only meant to buy like some calls. Somehow I ended up with double the calls that I actually wanted. So then I'm freaking out about that. So then I sell some of the calls. Then I realized that I screwed that up. So then I was like, you know what? I'm screwing everything up. So I just close out the whole trade, right? If I stayed in that trade, I would have made over $100,000 that day. And it's like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I know. Well, actually, I have done, two to 3,000, scalps, but not on like $200 stocks. That's generally on like some of the cheaper ones. You sold half of your CRM. CRM is actually going up. That's actually looking pretty darn nice. Um, so you sold half right up here. I don't necessarily blame you on that. Lock in those profits, right? Just in case it starts to go the opposite way. You're not being murdered for it. Holy hell. Where the hell did that kind of wake up from? I totally missed that. Yeah, oh, I know. You got in low. You got $6? Yeah, $6 on that shit. Six plus. You can't complain by that. You definitely can't complain. That Amazon though, dude, I did not expect to see that huge flop in price there. Um, but Andy, the other thing that I'm gonna start trying to work on, which Obsidian and me were working on it, but then we kind of like stopped working on it. But I want to have a means that you guys can actually like call in, so to speak, into the show, and then be a part of the conversation. Because sometimes when I'm just talking to myself, it can get a little boring. So I think it'd be kind of fun if I was able, if there was a way for me to easily, you know, have you guys, enter in, verbally on the show, kind of talk about whatever stocks you're looking at, or talk about world economy, or really kind of whatever. If you watch some of my older videos, you'll see that I've done a little bit of everything. Talking about that, there's a video that I need to finish where I was working on my pickup truck. The truck's put back together. I did not get that done yet. You've been trading for 6 years. Oh yeah, you're an option trader. Um, I remember that. 6 years. So that's about. I think I've been trading about that long as well, maybe a little bit longer. This round. So I actually started trading over 10 years ago, but not on the New York Stock Exchange. So I was actually trading. What the frick word is that? Trading um commodities. So copper, aluminum, steel, gold and silver, platinum, palladium, your noble metals. Um, and that all kind of happened because I did electronic recycling back in the 15 some odd years ago now. So I ended up doing business around the world, which was really weird. I was like really young and just didn't understand what I was doing. Well, I understood what I was doing, but it was also like kind of new. Yeah, I miss bullish markets, dude. Back then, I mean, it didn't matter what the hell I bought, in the commodities. I was making money on it. It was awesome. What a time to have been a couple of years ago. But oh, I also did a lot of battery and battery chemistry. I learned a lot about batteries. A lot about batteries. I don't know if I'm going to get that extra 115 today. I think I'm just gonna end up having a red day of 115. I'm going to try if I can to get that 115. But for the fact that I got back up to where I am now, I'm actually really quite happy, and I don't want to over push my luck. Um, if I just close this month on a green, I'll be happy. Right this minute, I am green on the month. Yeah, the market right now is in a pretty strong range right now. There's not a whole lot going on. but that's also where it could be a little interesting too, because the last time that kind of happened yesterday, it ended up popping off massively and took off. I don't think this is going to do anything now. This was a halt, and there's some people that I know that are playing this stock right now. So I'm on a chat room. It's behind a paywall, so I don't advertise it on here because I'm not a big fan of giving paywalls or information like that. I'm not trying to sell you guys something. But that's behind a paywall. Some of them are on that trade. The spread is kind of wide. They're in profit right now, and they're making profit on it. I'm glad that they're making profit on it. But for me, I don't think it's for me. So this will be a stop and go. Stop and go. Not much of a stop and go if I don't actually do it as a stop and go. I didn't like the fact that I started to slow down. It wasn't like pushing on through. So I got a few dollars there, and I'm not. Actually, I got a little bit more than just a few. All right, so I'm only 68 in the hole now. Okay, that's $18 short of me saying a gray day. So Andy, I don't know if you know this or not, but if it's a gray day for me on the calendar, gray means it's plus or minus $50. It's either plus 50 or minus 50. But that $100 for me is just a gray day. It doesn't mean anything. It's a pure blank day. So I'm $18 away from it. That to me is a big win for how bad I was doing. Hell, it's a big win that I got close to the 115. Um, I really screwed up early on in the day. I could have gone green more than once. Could have definitely had a good little profit day today. But I just played things kind of wrong. And it just allowed me to get chewed up and spit out. And did I miss it? I don't know. We'll do a little stop and go play. Not much of a stop and go if I don't actually stop it. It feels like it wants to go, but I got in too low. So I'm not. Come on. Come on. I just had a bad fill on it, I think. I'll have to go back and check, but I'm not happy with that. Okay. Um Going backwards now a little bit. So I need 177. Yeah, I'm looking at that. SPY definitely looks like it wants to go down. That's why I might try to enter up here. All right. It was just fighting it a little too much, more than I wanted. So I just went ahead, took the small up. 157. Amazon is continuing to go down here. I missed it once again. Right here's been a fantastic area. Spy and queen are going down, so please don't be a mistake. I ask it to not be a mistake, but it's acting like a mistake. So I got insurance. How much do I need? 157. All right, I'm in profit. I'm in profit. I think. Give me a second. I'm figuring it out. No, I'm minus 26. Minus 26. Minus 26. Come on, baby. I'm in profit. With me in profit now, I'm totally fine with leaving this kind of far up. But that kind of sucked. Profit. Boom! Yeah. Barely profit. Barely profit. $69. But that is above a gray day. That is above a gray day. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt really good. That was a huge buy that came in right there, though. All right. And then that can just sit there. I'm in pure profit, guys. Pure freaking profit. So that was not much of a win. Not as much as I would hope it was going to be, but I'm now at $94 positive. I kind of think I missed Tesla's green move or Amazon's red move. Stop and go. Oh, damn. That sucked. I'm still green. Still green. Green 54. VVOS really worked out, man. VVOS. Look at that. But that is what's scary about it. Boom. Really wide plays there. McQueen, what stock are you talking there about, Andy? When I say the queens, I'm talking about the Qs. QQQ. My queen. McQueen. That sounds like a McDonald's thing. Yeah, so no, my queen is, or the queen, or the queens, that is for the ladies. Sorry, I didn't see your comment a second ago. So, took me a second to answer you. I try to answer everybody as quickly as I can, but sometimes it can be a little nerve-wracking when you're trying to look at all the charts. Like Lightning McQueen. Yeah, no, my queens. The queens. The queen. Lightning McQueen. I haven't even watched that Cars movie. My nephews like it though. I've seen it on TV every now and then. There's some funny things in there from what I've seen, but I haven't watched it like all the way through or anything like that. I think we might be able to get another quick dip here. This is going to be a stop and go. Okay, not much of a stop and go. I just think it's going to go down. It's going to go back up and trigger. Yeah, so see, there's the new low. We just didn't get any of that good move there. I was wanting to, but I knew it was going to be fighting right around this dollar mark. Stop and go again. This time it's going to be a real stop and go. That's going to be the stop. And hopefully that's the go. Didn't like how it fought me again. Ay, 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 ay. 80 up. So, Andy, what part of the US are you from? I got 6 people watching me now. Hey, welcome to you 6 people. You should have saw me earlier when I was redder than a damn doorknob. I was so damn red, I was about to be damn Christmas colors. I was Rudolph's red-nosed reindeer there for a minute. I was so damn red. I like the color red. Not when I'm live, not when I'm doing this. So you're from Boston. That's cool. I've been in Boston before. Up on the I don't remember where. Anyway, I've been to Boston actually quite a few times. You know, I was a truck driver and whatnot. Been there, done that, got that t-shirt once or twice. I'm thinking of doing a stop and go somewhere right in here. I want it to go up. If I get back into the 90s, I would be happy. Stop and go play right here. So 90s, not what I wanted. Go back down, please. Just roll over and die. No, roll over. We're already here, so I guess this is the world's worst stop and go play. Straight into a loss. Yeah, it does seem bouncy. Not happy with that last trade at all. So I'm now 64 red. It's definitely getting a little bouncy. Let me step away for a second. I'm going to go use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Bada boom, bada bang. Puppy. She probably thought we were going out. So, if you don't know who this is, this right here is Gigi. She is an Australian Shepherd, and she's going to be spending more time on my channel, especially as she gets older. We've been doing some training, and I've only had her for a little while now. I haven't had her for all that long. She was born August 16th. So she's still a baby. Baby. Yes, 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 yes. But her energy is really, really high. And she's adorable. Hi. She was asleep before I got up to go to the bathroom. And I don't know which one is more bouncy, the market or her today. It seems like it's a race in between them. I think I like it below here. Insurance. So I got insurance in. And I think, so I was going to change my color back to red. I don't think I need to do that now. I'm green. Barely. Stop and go. That was a literal stop and go. Didn't get any time on that. I don't know if we even broke a gray day again. No, we're still below gray. Or we're still in gray. So we're gonna try to get that. Was not a good fill. And it's fighting me. Kind of expected. Insurance to be right here. Why did that not go? Maybe I'm happy. I'm happy. Insurance. And we're going to hug up on this. These moves haven't been very stable. So we're doing a little bit of taking the money and running. Just like that. So we are definitely well into green now. $142. And you know what? I feel really lucky with that. And you know, saying luck with trading is never the words you want to use. Especially when you've done 100 shares of this. That's times by, say, 250 averaged $4.7 million on just this. I've way overtraded. I've way overtraded. You know, so I'm gonna probably put this in my calendar as a green day. Well, it is green. It's a green day. It's above 50. But I'm gonna be putting this in my calendar as a really bad, shitty trade day. Because, well, let me show you guys. All right, so let me change this because I already marked it as a red day because green, but very bad trading. And then down here we'll say was red over 1K, then got back to green, then over traded again, went back to red, then back to green. Yes, silly goose. Doing the Xmas color dance. I'll laugh at that later when I read it. Then, my feeling, no, I went FOMO. I felt very bullish this morning, but market opens and went very red. I was using full sizing. Overall, played poorly. Very poorly. So yeah, on these green days or red or whatever, I leave notes like this so that way I can go back. That one I didn't leave a note, but I can go back and kind of look through. So see, this is a green but bad trading day, and then I left notes. I really fucked up here. So yeah. Anyway, overall the month I did pretty good. Yeah, it could have easily been $1,000 day today for me. 100%. It really should have been $1,000 day today. I would have had the room for it too. But you know what? At least I recovered it. I took a bad short right here. I was thinking it was going to go into a quick short, and then I was going to try to get a free trade put in, make a little bit on the short, and then I was going to go long. I was expecting this to go all the way up through the 250s today. So I really kept on trying to enter in long through here at all the wrong times. And it really, really kicked my butt. Now, Amazon, I was pretty sure was going to have a little bit of a problem today. But it kind of surprised me. Going into Thursday and Friday, I might be looking for a drop below the 145 is what I'm thinking. Tesla, I think I might just leave Tesla alone. Tesla is actually very, very difficult right now. It's sitting, right in this area. I might try to short it tomorrow if it looks like it wants to go back down more. But Tesla is just going to be kind of difficult to figure out what it wants to do for right now because it's just kind of like all over the place. I'm half tempted on just walking away from the computer today. But the problem is, look at the reversal that happened midday. Right around the time that I left the other day, I saw this. I was thinking, whatever. I did not expect that move. And this is the reason why I was very bullish on this. This I'm not surprised about. Not surprised by it. I wish I shorted it right here, though. Microsoft is starting to make a new low here. So Microsoft was another stock that I could have shorted early on. And it would have been quite nice from 85 all the way down into the high sevens right now. We'll take a small stab out of this, stop and go. I might just go ahead and cover it. I'm just, it's, I mean, it'd probably be fine. Probably would be just fine, but I don't know if I'm gonna try to sit in it. If it goes ahead and breaks low, I might allow it to play out. We'll just set it right there. Because if Microsoft continues to drop like it is, I could get a dollar or two on it, which 200 shares, that would be $200. So the name of the game on this one is just going to be to leave it alone. Just let it go. And I think that's going to be the play for it. This is going to be like a walk away, let it work, let it do its thing. I'm sitting right down here below the last support. Hopefully that turns into a good resistance zone. And if I could work out a good little profit here, that'd be fantastic. You know, the great thing in this situation is I don't need to sell it. Or I don't need to buy it. You know, I don't need to cover it. Obsidian, did you take any trades today? Are you green? And Jeff, are you still in here? Did you go green today? Yeah, see, I'm not even going to move it. I'm not liking the fact that I got strength again, but I just want it to continue to go down. No trade next week? Okay. You know, I probably should do, I should probably didn't do any more trades at all. Tomorrow what I might do is sit here and I might take a few small trades, but I really need to get back onto doing things right because I just took too many like way risky trades. Um, oh, so you did get the flag removed. Okay. Um, when it comes to um this Friday, I'll go live Friday, but it probably would be a little bit guarding, so to speak. Um, and so I don't know if I'll be doing any trades Friday or not. You guys will know when I know, really. This looks like an area where it wants to fight, but you know what? That's fine. We're in the green. We're fine. We got time. Hopefully this just continues to drop down through and doesn't come back up here to test that. But even if it does, we should be able to get out. We shouldn't get a bad exit. We're still going to be green on the trade. And ultimately, that's what I care about. Oh, crap. Whoa. Never mind. I guess we don't need to worry about that. Um, well, I guess that worked. Tesla's going up. It looks like we're having a little bit of a green, green move on Queen and Tesla right now, or Queen and Spy. So gave us a little bit of an uptick there. Amazon. You know, it would be actually kind of funny. I want to buy a new Apple laptop, but I should probably try to get Apple to buy me my laptop by making money with Apple. You know, use Apple to buy an Apple device. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Be like, how did you buy this? I used Apple. How'd you use Apple? I sold their company. Sorry. I'm at the I'm being silly stage because I'm green 146 now. Um I'm really quite happy with myself. I was able to pull it back, but I'm still really, really upset with the overall plays I did today. They were just terrible. Just screw up on my eBay. Yeah, that's definitely a screw up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else on Tesla at all. It's kind of scary, especially for the fact that I was red, I'm green, um, and I don't want to do anything that's going to make that go a different way. Um, if I just keep leveling up slowly, I'm quite happy about that. I was just checking some other stuff real quick. I had an eBay message came in, pointed out that I had an error on my listing, so I got that already corrected. I hate when I have errors though. Makes me feel like I screwed up. And I always like to try to be very, very precise at what I do. Um, I'm not gonna mess with any of the else of that yet. I'll need to worry about that later this week though. Um, I was just putting in some other points of data into my spreadsheet. So my spreadsheet does a wide variety of data points, data collection for me. So that way I know precisely kind of what's going on, how to prepare for certain things or whatever. So I was just typing in a few bits of data entry areas. But I think what I'm just gonna do is set an alarm here at or above that point. And then I might be interested in purchasing it over 51. But I would want to see the price stabilize. No, I don't think I'm going to be looking at doing any more trades today. I am looking at potentials for tomorrow. If Tesla goes through like a huge bullish run that happened earlier, I might do something, but I don't think I want to do anything else. Even on a bearish move, I don't know how far it will go. Maybe just give me an alert right here, because why not? At or below. And we'll just move that up just slightly past the whole dollar amount. So this is the kind of range that I'm interested in right here. Just kind of be aware if something happens. Apple, I don't think I want to do anything with. Apple has been kind of stagnant, in this range right here. And so I've been watching Apple closely. I want to see what happens when it breaks out of that. Amazon, I might be looking at a short going tomorrow below this point right here. Especially for a continuation. So that will be something I'll take a look at tomorrow. And then, of course, Friday. Nvidia is starting to look more like a short, but coming back down more towards below the 475. Let me put that up here. So I got that on my day sheet, so I can keep an eye on it. So you might be wondering, what is my day sheet? Let me show you, because I think you guys know. So over here, this is my day sheet. This is the sheet that I work off of daily. So this one I change quite often. Some of these are not updated like they show. I didn't need to put Nvidia there. It's right there. So I don't always update this one constantly, but this is the one that gets updated the most, and this is the screen that I look at the most. Then there's this one over here. This is sitting on a screen that's over to my right hand side. And this one is my daily, or not daily, monthly chart. So some of these I trade quite often, some of them I don't. Like Carvana, I haven't traded it in a while. But keeping an eye on these are just one of those things that I do. And we're just going to go ahead and move that over. So that's kind of like what's going on there. So when I say I'm doing my daily sheet, it's the one that's over on the left-hand side. If I'm putting something on the long-term sheet or the monthly sheet or whatever I might call it at the time, because I don't have like a permanent name for it, it goes over on this screen. And I might make that its own screen, like I have like this one over here, where I can go like this and you can see my... That's the wrong one. That's the daily sheet, or the monthly sheet. There you go. That's the correct sheet there for you guys. So if I see, I might do it where you guys can see both. Well, thank you, Andy. I'm proud of myself too. I'm quite proud of myself. Took a real chance of taking a real bad day. If I pop, this is looking like it could be a little pop again here. So, Andy, while I sit here and kind of watch this for a second, let me ask you some questions. So, when you're doing your options, do you do them on the weekly, monthly, bi-weekly? Like what are you normally looking at for your options? I actually have a Discord, but I haven't really worked with it much. Um, I'm not even sure how you would set that up. Hold up. Um, I think this is what you would need for it. I haven't used. I'm not a Discord. I'm not somebody who uses Discord very often. Oh, okay. So you do options like intraday only, or do you hold them for the week? Like how long you took an option, how long would you hold it? Okay. So I've thought about doing options because the P&Ls on options can be absolutely phenomenal, but options can also destroy you quickly. I do like the fact that, your max loss is kind of like set in stone. I kind of like that. You'll never hold more than 4 to 5 minutes. Something I trade is 30-minute time frame, maybe a 1 hour hold. Okay, so you buy it and then you're trading it in the same day. Okay, yeah. So I got this little option calculator right here, and this is a forward option that I'm looking at doing. January call though, but I would be holding this for a period of time. I think Ford could definitely hit the $12 by right around Christmas, give or take. And you can see that, I mean, that gives us plenty of time to hit that $12 mark. And it got real close to hitting 11 today. I think that the Ford call is going to be a solid move, and a $4,000 investment I think would be very, very good on Ford. Yeah, doing options on a Thursday and Friday is kind of dangerous. Um, okay, I get that. So what's your biggest win on an option? I know you've had some really big wins on options. What's your biggest win on an option? And how much did it cost you? Spill the beans. Well, tell us GME or AMC as well. But yeah, give us some numbers. Spill them beans. That's the one thing I really like about this channel, or what I would like to have for this channel, is that we, openly share, our wins, our losses, tips and whatnot, and not try to hide things behind, like a paywall. I don't think I will ever have a paid thing that you have to pay for to see something. Um, because I don't think that's right. Biggest loss, Shopify, 29,000. Damn. But $55,000 win? Nice. 8,000 scalp. I've made some pretty big scalps. Uh I think it was it this one? Hold on. Yep. So here's the thing that really sucks with this one. And this has been on a really bullish move. Over here, wait, no, it's not tops. That's too far back. It was this year. Right here, top. So here's what really sucks on top. Actually, we'll just come over here. Switch this to the day. I bought top over here. I had like 3,000 shares on this day. 4,000. I sold them going into the end of the day. And then, boom, the very next day. And pre-market, all pre-market, it came all the way up to like all the way up here. Then it came back down, opened up here, shot up here during the day, and then came back down. But I had like 4,000 shares of this. I'm still... Puppy. She was just getting into a mess down there. Oh dude. It still makes me sick because I made really good money here. But I never expected that to continue like it did the following day. But I've thought about this one a few times. Only if I held. Only if I had held. But that was a crazy day. No bite. No bite. Good girl. So. Yeah, dude. Top was I think even hit the freaking news because how high it got. Your biggest regret was this one. I'm sorry. I scared you. I scared you. Mwah. So your biggest, you had a 3-month out leap in April. Okay. So let's go over to this chart. Switch this over to day. So back in April, you had a leap, 3-month leap. It sure as hell did go parabolic, man. Hi. Hi. How much money would you have made on that? On an option that would have easily been like what, 1,000 fold, 1,000 fold. Had to have. That's crazy. Contract went. Damn. Dude, I think the Ford contract will be very, very good. Hi. Yeah, I know I got that for a single contract. How many contracts did you have? I know you didn't have one contract. I know you had a few. Okay, calm. You had 4? Okay. Still, that's like 480,000, dude. That would be pretty. Well, hey, if you're looking at an option, post the information down below, especially in the early morning hour. Like 30 minutes before before the market opens, when I go live. That's a great time. To kind of like let us know what you're looking at and why you're looking at it. Because hey, spread the wealth. Let us all buy into it. That's the thing. If we can make it really good, resend Discord invite. All right, give me a second. Um, so I don't use Discord all that much, so I'm not a professional at using it, but there we go. I think I got it. But yeah, it would be actually a lot of fun between if we were using Discord or whatever, and then having a open discussion to like talk about what we're looking at and why we're looking at something. I think that would be a lot of fun, um, especially with it being like a free deal. Because there's so many people that put things behind paid walls. I'm just not a big fan of that. Um, but yeah, Tesla doesn't look like I'm going to get any more trades in on it, which I'm totally fine. I'm 146 up. Not near target for today, but I'm extremely happy. Um, how do I unmute you? You love your GF? Oh, that's so sweet. Um, well, there you go. You're a mod now. Oh, there you go. All right. Um, I need to figure out how to mute my own microphone though. Shush, shush, shush. There we go. Hey, quiet. Well, I just made you a mod, so you shouldn't be suppressed. Yeah, see, your role is mod now because I think you know how to use this better than I do. I know I really should learn how to use Discord. I just never really got too big into Discord to get good with it. All right. We'll work on that at some point anyway. Um, should also probably be wearing headphones or something if I have people talking. Because if not, then it could cause a lot of backfeed into my live feed here. So we'll work on all that. We'll work on all that. All right, cool deal. What else is going on? I should be able to. I don't know. Anyway, um, I also use Video Ninja. Um, so I was using this here, VOD Ninja. This is for OBS, which is what I use. And so this is probably what I will use for the like for when people call in instead of so much using the Discord, because here I can control the different outputs, screen share, and all kinds of stuff a little bit easier, I think, than I could with Discord. But I'm not really good with doing like the multiple view things yet. I need to get better with that. I just haven't gotten that far. Um, and some days there's nobody in here watching me, and I just still do my own thing. Um, it is what it is sometimes. Tesla is really working on testing its highs here. I think it wants to climb back up, but it'd just be too scary to get into it right now. But kind of like what it did right here, once it started to climb back up, it did so very consistently. Right around the 11 mark too. So we're getting back into the area where it did it before. So if I can get in at the right time. So it happened sooner yesterday. There we go. So it happened like an hour ago comparative to where it's at right now. But I don't want to go jumping in on that. I think it just needs some time to go or to grow, whatever. Yeah, I saw Apple tanking. I don't know how low it's gonna go, so I don't want to jump in on that. But definitely for tomorrow, if it starts to drop down below here, I could be interested in it. Um, I was watching some stuff over here. I definitely saw healthcare taking a hit. CI. Um, so CI, I don't know if we can short this. I don't see why not. Yeah, we can short it. But I just don't like the spread that this thing has. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade that. EVL. Oh. ELV. Again, this looks like a wide spread. Yeah. But yeah, there's a few areas on the market that's not doing well. The consumer's not doing very well. I was thinking about shorting Walmart, but I didn't. Um, just I don't think there's a whole lot I want to do, to be honest. Um, CRM, which was stock from this morning that was getting talked about by Jeff. CRM is still doing good. It's pulled up by a whole dollar plus. He sold down near around here, and it's gone up a good bit. He sold half, so he still had some. I just don't know if I want to get in on that because the spread right now, midday, I'm just being a little guarding right now, I guess. Yeah, if Apple finds a bottom, it would be interesting to see, but that's the reason why I don't think I'll trade Apple at all today. I'll be looking at it more for a tomorrow deal to see, what happens with it. So Andy, are you still in the Discord or not? Because I don't know. I don't know how to tell if you are or you aren't. I think you are. Ah, okay. I haven't used Discord all that much. Anyway, you only use Apple as a market indicator. Yeah, I kind of use Apple as a market indicator, but I do trade it. I think Apple's going to have a pretty good Christmas. Um, I think some people are actually a little annoyed with it because you had the M2 Ultra that came out earlier this year, and then the M3 Max came out. But the performance that the M3 Max is having is pretty phenomenal, if you ask me. Hi, you're a needy, needy little girl. Yes, you are. You okay? She wants to go outside and go play. Um, but I got some alarms set. I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot at all. I might keep an eye on it, but I think that's just gonna be the end of my day for the most part. Um, and I might try to get with Obsidian later. And maybe you too, Andy, if you'd like to join the audio show, so to speak. I think it'd be kind of fun to have like a little bit of a morning show. I was trying to set that up earlier, where in the morning there's like a little, I don't want to say talk show, but a little show in the morning where we're talking about what we're seeing on the market compared to the day before, what we're looking for, yada yada yada. That kind of thing. Our own little network. Isn't that right? Hi. So when she's looking at me, her eyes will go so wide and she just starts smiling. No, no, you're too big for that. You're too big to climb up. You're not a little puppy anymore. Even though I haven't had you all that long, you're growing way too quick, girl. You're growing way too quick. You can't climb up on my shoulder. I have a picture where she was like hanging right here, and it was really kind of funny and cute. I might post that later. I was sitting in this chair trying to work, and she just climbs up and sits up on my shoulder like a damn parrot. Uh, it was adorable. It really was. I'm really kind of upset with myself. Today could have been a really, really solid day. Microsoft is still not catching much ground here. I just don't know how short I would want to go with it. Got some beautiful gains there for you option traders. Um, this seems like it's rounding. So a drop below here could be actually very devastating. So below 248.4 could be a very, very ugly drop. And I'm still in on a paper trade from earlier, my Tesla on paper. I bought it over here. It's down 1400. I'm going to leave it on paper because I think it's going to go up tomorrow. Hey, GTA, what's up? Damn. What was the ticket for? So there's the drop. There's the is that going to continue? It's acting as support, but I think there's a drop likely incoming. I don't think I'm gonna trade that though. I think I'm just gonna watch it. But I think that's going to be an area of weakness right here. Especially if it starts to separate from the upward trajectory it has had. Now, how big the drop will be and how long it will last, I don't know. I think it coming back down towards the 248 would be kind of likely. There's the drop. Is it going to bounce back up? It's getting held up. I don't think it wants to. I think it wants to be weak. GTA, if you don't want to say why you got that ticket, you can go ahead and send me a message. You got my info. You know, there's the days like that are the reasons why I don't miss driving a truck though. But I do kind of miss it. CRM is still just going up. It's making new highs like every few. It's just making another new high. This feels like it could break out or it could break low. Either way, it's going to do so kind of ugly. Uh, that kind of sucks, but Alright. Take it easy, GTA. Uh I'm thinking that my day might be getting done here pretty quick. That I'm definitely feeling more and more like a drop is going to be more likely. That was a rejection up there. You could have probably shorted it up there with the cover just above, but this really feels like it wants to go down drastically here. I don't like the lowering volume, but the lowering volume could be a benefit. If it starts to drop, it could cause a lot of shorts to come through. We could start seeing a lot of shorts coming in. Again, coming back up here to test it. Could be a interesting place to kind of short it with the cover like right up in here in the 90s. But I just don't know if I want to do that because, you know, I'm already sitting at a decent little green place now. Still holding CRM. Good deal, Jeff. CRM is actually doing really, really good. If it gets up to 238, that'd be actually a really good level. I was thinking about jumping into CRM back when it was sitting around 230. But I just, if I wasn't doing as bad as I was today, I probably would have. But CRM is doing pretty good. What was the reason that you jumped into it yesterday? Other than the earnings, was it just because of the earnings, or is it like a stock that you kind of pay attention to? Because I know I haven't looked at CRM before. So this is starting to look like, excuse me, more and more of a drop. But I'm not in any rush. Still a little higher than I thought, or where I would want it to be at. I want to see it start to break down through these levels through here, through the 0.3s. Oh, you think it's going to chop and then shoot up? I do think that could be a possibility, except for the fact that it's starting to sit right around here. And the bottom is sitting right here. So we got support, resistance, support. Okay, it could still go up. The 34 EMA? Yeah, maybe. I might do that. I tried not to add a whole lot of lines and markers on here. For the longest time, I'd even have VWAP on here. Just because it could be a very big... I do a lot of chart reading direct. That's the line that told you it will go up? Okay. I just think it's hitting a lot of resistance right through here, right on the dollar mark. It's a possibility, but there's also a very good possibility it could break. But that's the reason why I wouldn't want to trade it one way or the other without having a good confirmation. Well, there's the break up. Now let's see how high will go. Is it going to go back up and touch VWAP? I don't know. We'll see. And I think it's going to start to go back down here. Maybe. It really needs to hold support right around the 0.9. If it doesn't hold support at 0.9, it's really going to start to work its way back down. I mean, it's dancing around the 0.9 right now, but I think it really needs to hold above the 0.9. Because for it to break through the whole dollar mark, it's going to have to gain some good strength that will help hold it. But this is where, like I said earlier, I'm probably just going to go ahead and take off. Go for a walk with pretty girl. Take her for a walk. Do some exercising. Oh, and also, there's 4 of you guys in here, and probably very few of you guys would actually care to know this, but I did have a little bit of a worry with my heart a couple weeks ago, earlier this month actually. So about a week ago, I had to go for a test on my heart, and I got the results for the test the other day, and good news is my heart's fine. I do have my heart muscle is just kind of weak, and I need to work on getting it stronger. But that's something that I can do. But I don't have any valve problems. The muscle itself is functioning the way it's supposed to. So I'm actually really quite happy about that. I was really kind of worried about that. I was actually kind of stressed about the results of that test. But got the results. It came back good. Um, so yeah. But I was told that I do need to make changes in my life to prevent a problem, so to speak. Which is kind of, it's kind of funny or weird, I guess. I'm 180 pounds. I stand just shy of 6 feet. So I'm not overweight, but I'm very much out of shape, cardio wise. And part of that is, I guess, back in 2014 when I suffered my spinal injury, all the way to um, just being a truck driver for several years. So my cardio is definitely has taken a bit of a beating, and we need to work on that. So having a Australian Shepherd, I'm definitely getting my exercise in. She is making sure of it. But yeah, it is very good that my ticker is doing just fine. So you see here how it's like struggling. It feels like it wants to go down. But I'm glad I'm not in it because I would really be hurting right now. It's starting to go up though. But I would want to see a little bit more volume kind of coming in. There we go. Got some good volume starting to come in now. A lot of buying. I think it's going to head back up. Well, let me do this. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to click on it. And we're going to call this the Andy H price go up. There you go. You got a mark on my screen. Yay! So it's marked out right where you think. It's going to start to go up. And let's see. This way we could revisit this come Friday. Or we could talk about it on Discord tomorrow when I'm not live, because I'm not going to be live tomorrow. But yeah, so we'll see what that does. Um, but yeah, that's going to be all the trading I'm going to do for today. I'm done. Uh, I wow, there's 5 of you guys in here watching me right now. I really do appreciate all the views. You guys spent a lot of time with me today. I think it was a lot of fun. Um, uh, stressful, very stressful. I was massively red. Um, I lost a lot of heart there for a second. But I did go green. From a red of negative, I think I was like negative as low as 1,200, give or take. Or I know I definitely hit 1,000. Um, so definitely hit some really bad lows there. And then, I was thinking that I was going to walk away earlier, but I stuck with it. I got back up, and then I went green 100 in. Where am I right now? I'm green 146. So I got green a little bit here on Tesla. Took some trades on Amazon, made 81 here. And then Microsoft, I made $4. And in Walmart, I made nothing. So all in all, today every trade I did was either a wash or I made money on them. So that's a kind of a win in my book, if you ask me. Yeah, see, I knew it was having trouble trying to get past the 240 249. But I wouldn't have wanted to Oh yeah, yeah, it could very well go back up, and I think in the long run it will. But I think there's a good likelihood it's going to come back down to 248, maybe down to 247.5 down in here somewhere. And then we might see the climb back up. So I think it's going to be like this where it dips down low and then it maybe comes back up and out. I think it's going to go lower than this here though. Yeah, I definitely think it's going to go lower. Well, there it goes. Is that going to continue? Through the threes? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to be overly worried about it. I'm not doing any more trades today. Today is a green day. It's marked in the calendar. It was actually marked in the calendar as a red day. Um, so thankfully I went green, then I went red, then I went back to green. So today has been a very you went long. Good luck, man. I want you to make $1,000,000. If you make $1,000,000, you have to do one thing though. You gotta donate to my YouTube channel. You gotta donate to me a little bit because I helped you get onto this stock, right? I helped you. I'm your friend. Hopefully we all make $1,000,000. I want everybody to make $1,000,000. I know that's not gonna happen, but I want if we all can, grow and become a better at what we're doing, um, I think that will be really useful and beneficial. So now the question is where is it going to stop? Because it's going to go down to 248 for sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to go down to 248. I think it could go down to 248 and then bounce. I was thinking about shorting it up here. It would have been nice to be able to get that dollar range. But I didn't want to take a chance that you were right, Andy, and take a play and then have it blow up in my face. But there's the 248 inbound. There's the touch. Oh, break below the 248. So that's a lot lower than I was expecting it to go. I knew it was going to break, but not quite like that. Now I wish I played it because that would have been like a 4. If I shorted it up here, like I was thinking, because I saw the hard resistance here. Boom, 400. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, let me know. Good luck. I hope you're not going to lose money on it, dude. I really do. I want you to make money on it. I said I'm not going to take a trade, but I might take a small trade right here. Stop and go kind of play. I didn't like how it's like stagnated, so that's why I moved it. Dip purchase. Very small play there. But you know what? We got a couple more bucks. Not much. But I was hoping for a really strong breakdown. Or another really strong breakdown that wasn't happening. It may. But it seems like it wants to slow down just a little bit. Continuation. Yeah. I'm not gonna give back. I already took what I wanted. That was, it would have been a much better play if I got it up here. I don't want to be getting down here because there is a chance it could go back up. It is sitting right around this whole dollar, and we do know that that could be a problem area. So could take a short on a push back down. If I notice an area where it might want to start stagnating, that might be worth it. I don't like the fact that it's not really sitting anywhere predictable. Not particularly. Stop and go. It's a really tight stop and go. I know. But I don't want it to gain strength. I only want it to break. And I may do it again. Insurance. We're going to hug up on it because it wants to bounce. There you go. I think I'm higher than I was before. Yeah, not by much. Because I'm playing it way too tight. So this looks like it could be interesting, kind of coming back down towards the 0.7. For anyone who doesn't know, we're watching Tesla. Okay, I see that there's another viewer who just came in. I don't know who, if you've been in here for a while or not, and you just walked away and then you came back. But this is Gigi. If you don't know who Gigi is, and that's part of the reason why I did not want to stay in it for too long. So I took a little bit of money and ran, but now you're break even. Nice. Well, I'm hoping it's gonna shoot up for you here because I'm out of it, So I'm not gonna lose money if it shoots up. I want it to shoot up for you, but I still think there's a problem. It could still find some more ground to go down. I don't think it. I don't think that's enough of a down move yet. And these late day plays is where I really need to start trying to be better at because I know how to trade. I really do. This morning, I just screwed up massively, repeatedly, consistently, fantastically terribly. These are slower plays here, but yeah, definitely towards the afternoon. I definitely like to try to do more like dip or longer plays because it's definitely a little bit more slower action compared to what we had this morning, where it's like bloop 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 bloop. But I don't even know why I took that trade. I said I wasn't going to do anything more. I did bump it up a few more dollars. I'm going into what, 3 hour? Yeah, no, 4 hours. That's 4 hours for $167. Um, 41 an hour. I mean, I guess that's not super terrible, but that was way too much stress for $41 an hour. So if I left like an hour ago, when I was, still green but better, I would have had a better per hour rate than this. But I mean, I guess it is what it's going to be. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Coming in, joining the conversation, having fun. It was nice chatting with all y'all. Tomorrow I don't really have like any particular plays I want to do. I'm gonna be looking at a few different things as a possibility. But come Friday, I will see you guys Friday at 8 o'clock Texas time, 9 o'clock New York time, 30 minutes before the market opens. So if this is the first time of you guys being here, please come on in Friday. Let's sit down, let's chat, let's have a drink or two. I probably will have some hot chocolate because somebody recommended that and it actually sounded really good. So either have hot chocolate or hot tea, most likely. So I will see you guys Friday. If you are trading still, hopefully you stay green. If you were trading throughout the day, hopefully you are green still. Hopefully you guys didn't do what I did and go super negative and then have to fight to go back to green, because that shit sucks. Anyway, take care. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of my day. Take it easy, Obsidian. Nice to chat with you. Jeff, take care. Andy, take care. And chat with all y'all on another day. Let's stop. Let's stop streaming. Yes. Oh, cancel. See ya. Whoops, wrong button.